connection? No? Yes? Welcome to Tarot with Taschi. And this is number 12. Oh, how did you get reversed? Hope everyone's having a good week. I've had a very busy week at work. Today I had a 3-hour meeting, pretty much. That took up half my work day, so that was fine money. Hot again in here. The King of Cups is funny. Today's card was the Queen of Cups in my daily card. It was quite a harsh card today. No one's liked it yet because it's about if things are happening in your sphere that are annoying you, or people being annoying, then you might be the problem, and you will be the problem. If that's what's mirroring in your experience, then that's on you. Maybe you need to look at your trauma instead of projecting it onto other people. I'm just reading a book about that right now, about clearing these people that drama just seems to happen to them. That's your internal drama coming out into your experience, trying to show you it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Insider tip there. Well, you just came out again. This card and this card again. Are you joking? When I picked this deck up, these two were turned over, and I didn't show you, but they just flew out. So, very practical reading today. Knight of Pentacles. Be wise with your money. Well, did this card not come out last week? And I just said, don't make any rash decisions about money. Don't jump into anything new. That's how I'm taking that. Just wait. He waits. He's patient. He's not moving. The horse is still. He's still. Just wait. Something new, something better will be handed to you than what's on the table. That's how I'm going to go with that. Okay. Judgment. People in the hallway. There's two ways you can read that. It's Judgment Day, which is a major arcana card, which is a major type of event, versus these practical cards. Judgment Day, maybe this maybe there's some karmic elements to this idea, this business idea that I feel like it's business, I feel like it's business. There might be some karma there. That's why you're being given this warning, because like cards are trying to help you. So here's your warning: it's a judgment day, or this judgment day, or make an adjustment. Those are the two things I think of when I see this card. What number is it? It's 20. Yeah, balance, make an adjustment. Just wait. Or you might experience a judgment day that you don't want. Somebody out there needs to hear that, obviously. It flew out before I talk about it. I had an interesting experience the other day. I had for another breathwork workshop with Ra, and the more you do it, the more you know what to expect, and you can let go a lot easier. and I went to a lot of interesting places, and I saw it's basically a vision of life there, and I cried. A lot of things can apparently happen in a breathwork workshop. Screaming, crying, breaking down, orgasms. There's a lot of pelvic clenching that you can do as you breathe. It tends to bring up all sorts of things. Trying to sort of bring it up and out. And I cried quite a lot, but it was not tears of sadness. It was the opposite. It was a good cry, but I obviously needed to release that. For some reason I was hanging on to that emotion. It's hard to explain because it's my personal stuff, but I really recommend. She has one in Hamilton, she has one in Auckland, and there's a bunch of other people in there as well. I think that we had 15, and then you meet people as well, which is cool, like-minded people, but no one knows what they're doing in there mostly. It's an introductory class. But if you're interested in something that can alter your state without any drugs or any plant medicine, then this is the type of workshop for you. If you want to release or start a process where you might be able to release something that's been on your mind, like they'll kickstart it. You can clear, you set the intention before you go of something, and you might not think anything has happened, but there's a lot of stuff happening in the background that gets done. And if you feel extra crappy the next day, I feel like that's because you've shifted a bunch of stuff, because bringing all that oxygen into your body, that's just what it does. Yeah. It will slow down, takes you into the sympathetic nervous system responses to calm you down, and all of that. So it allows you to drop into a place of, if you've been anxious or whatever, it helps you. And you can do this every day if you want. I did a 30-day challenge before bed. Knocked me out. Probably not the best time, maybe it's better in the morning. But if you want to sleep, little breathwork exercise. I think the O2 Awakening, if you Google O2 Awakening, you can go on their website and download a free sort of PDF about how to do the 5-minute 30-day challenge. I recommend that. Temperance. This to me sort of goes with judgment. It's like, it's kind of a hard card to explain, really. It's temperance is, temper your impulses, temper your emotions. Stop trying to let it flow. It's like this cup here. Let things flow instead of trying to control and constrict. So you might be trying to control the situation, going back to the reading. If you're trying to control or make something happen, and all these cards are actually like, slow down, calm down. Jerry Seinfeld has a joke about that. He's like, side note, when you're growing up, everything's up. I want to stay up. Let me stay up. I want to grow up. And then when you're older, other parents are always trying to say, slow down, calm down. Anyway, this is telling you to slow down, calm down. I need some Jerry. Maybe we'll just keep shoving, see if another couple fly out. Oy, oy, oy. The Lovers. The Lovers, obviously, but there's, to me, in this context, it's about passion. And the Lovers is a major arcana card. There's a temptation there, the apple, you know, the Adam and Eve story. It's about, there's temperance in the reading, and then there's temptation. There's a temptation there to hurry along, but if you do, I mean, good luck to you. I wouldn't. Just don't do that. Don't rush in. You're buying a house. Don't know why I just thought of that. Don't buy that house. Just wait. Don't rush into anything, because something better is going to come along. But if you're not a patient person, then you might experience not actual death. Well, one time I did a reading and this card did actually mean literally death. But normally it means a death of some type, and I just got the word ego. It will be a death of your ego, of your learning experience if you go forward with this. Because these two always remind me of the never-ending story when he's like, if he doubts himself, don't doubt. Don't doubt something good is on the way, because that's fear. Just everything in this reading is saying wait. So just wait. All the cards are, people are still. They're static. There's not movement. Like the Fool is like literally like in the middle of a move. These people are like still. Here's a little book, the Death card. This person is annoying me. What are you doing then? But like I say, the Judgment, Temperance, Death, the Lovers. That's a major. You want to learn a major lesson and do it the hard way. There's people that insist on doing things the hard way. I know them. I used to be a bit like that, but I try and go with the flow now, like with my readings. I'm doing my card, I'm doing my readings, not doing a lot else, but I have other things going on in the background. So I'm not pushing it. I'm not trying to be the next, I don't even know, Star Girl Practical Witch. Not yet. There's always other factors in play, and there's always other things that are trying to line up in the background that you don't know about. Yeah. Well, this really. There are parts of your life that are falling away and disintegrating, making way for new opportunities to emerge. New opportunities will emerge as well, but there will be a death of your, you will have an ego bruised moment if you go forward, but something will come along. These cards popped out together, so it's not all bad, you just have to wait. Death, Temperance is right. Temperance is right next door. Discovering how to create balance and harmony. You find alignment and a sense of peace. Just make some peace with waiting, please. Death. The Lovers. Lovers. It might be a mini message from somebody about being in love. Where is it? The Lovers card hardly ever comes up to me. Dual forces enter a unified stage. You face a choice of the highest moral grounds. That's what I was getting at. There's a choice there. It's back to the apple again. You can take the apple. What happened? What happened when Eve ate the apple? This is upside down. This one came out. Are you joking? This was at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Wands. The universe has got your back. See? There's people behind her. Universe has got your back. Just calm the farm. Calm down. Slow down. There will be a happy ending. The Ten of Pentacles. If you're looking for a house or something to do with money, big money. Let's look at this. Big money. Big money. It will be fine. Ten of Pentacles is the best card you can get. Practical matters. The Emperor reversed. Be wise. Be like the Emperor. Be wise. It's been such... I haven't done a lot of personal readings and I feel all out of practice. They're a bit like singing. When you don't practice all the time, you use it or lose it. That's why I like to keep these readings up. You're establishing structures and foundations from which success will grow. You favour stability and certainty over flexibility and change. You just want to see your plans through. That's the Emperor right way up. Step up, reverse. Step up, be accountable and get the work done. Be mindful of your relationship with power and authority. Allow this energy to flow through you and not against you. So, be accountable for your actions. Be mindful of if it's playing to your ego, this idea, and you're like, and the power, if it's an idea that has a potential to stroke your ego or play to your ego, then you will have a judgment day about that. Be like the Emperor. Calm. He's just calm, man. He's wise. He's calm. He's looking to the future. No, he's looking to the past. Just wait. What else do I want to talk about? Ace of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, your inner talk. You probably got a lot of inner chatter about what should I do, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do. I just told you. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do anything. But there is a message there for somebody, because these cards don't play around. They jumped out, and then the same two cards after just flew out again. I wish I had showed you in the first place to prove that, but it happens every week, so you should be used to it by now. I don't really have anything else to say this week. Go do some breath work or look it up. You should be, if you're still watching, then you are a light worker, most likely, or you're at least interested in it, or you know deep down that you are. And your work now is to clear, and doing breath work will help you with that, and there's books about it. What's that guy's name? Joe Dispenza. He's really Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's really good at the forefront of this thinking and about illness and clearing illness. We have to clear, because if we don't clear, then we're not going to ascend and raise the vibration of the planet. For the others who are slower, your job as a light worker, my job, is to raise this vibration of the planet, so that we can become lighter and leave this heaviness behind and get back to unity and oneness, because it's like the universe expands and contracts, and at some point it contracted, it was expansive, and then it contracted, and then we reached the tipping point. Now we have tipped, and now we're going back into the expansive, and who knows what will happen when we get back out. I might go, right, I'm bored of that, because that's what's happened in the first place. The universe sought to know itself as other. It's like it was being itself, and then I thought, wonder what it's like if we split, and I was I and you were you. How's that going to work? And then we moved further and further apart, and now we're coming back together. And then, like I said, who knows? But that's the whole point. If you're getting where I'm going, and what I'm saying is that's the reason why we must, because it's just physics, really. All spiritualists end up in physics, studying quantum physics, and all quantum physicists end up studying spiritual matters, because they're the same. And that's why it makes me laugh when people are so scientific, stuck in their scientific ways, because maybe just because you don't understand how things like cards flying out and energy in the same cards flying out and energy works doesn't mean that it's not real. Just because science can't explain it, it just can't explain it yet. Hello? It doesn't mean it's not real because you can't explain it yet. Maybe in 10 years you'll be able to explain it. Does that mean it's not science now? No. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat my dinner now. It's been a long day. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. And let me know if you have any questions about this stuff. I would love to answer some questions and help you guys out with your questions about life and love and all the rest of it. That's what I'm here for. I am a resource. So send me a message. But anyway, before the train, after the train, I'm going to love you and leave you.